I'm sure you've heard the term woke right before, but this recent Nick Fuentes Tucker Carlson interview perfectly paints the picture as to why the woke right is called that and the actual ways that they parallel and mirror the left. So, for example, you have Ted Cruz on X going after, he said he called Nick Fuentes a Nazi, and then you have someone like Brett Cooper come out and say, we used to fight the left for calling us Nazis, now we're calling our own Nazis, this is not productive, and we're turning into our own worst enemy. It's like, okay, Nick Fuentes is a self-described Hitler lover and a self-described Nazi. He absolutely deserves a label because he says he is one in his own words. So you either can't distinguish the difference in your head as to the left using that term inaccurately to call anyone they disagree with a Nazi versus accurately using it for someone that calls themselves one. You either can't see the difference there, or you do, and you know exactly what you're doing, and you're using this as a deflection shield to have zero accountability for anyone on the right, no matter what they say. But you are equally contributing to the devaluation of the word Nazi, just like the left did. You devalue it when you call people Nazis you don't agree with, when they're not actually Nazi. You also devalue it when you don't call actual Nazis Nazis. So you're acting like the left in that regard when it comes to the vocabulary we're using. And the other way is I've seen a lot of people coming after, anyone who's criticizing this Nick Fuentes or Tucker Carlson interview or the Young Republicans political chat, saying, if you have a problem with that, you're participating in cancel culture and free speech violations. And so, number one, you're claiming victimhood like the left does all the time. Number two, it's not cancel culture. Cancel culture would be like destroying someone's life through the government or institutional power of some sort. Cancel culture, this is not it. This is criticizing speech. Horrendous speech at that, which we should all have like a moral duty to do. Like, I thought conservatism was about like having like a morally good society, and we should be drawing moral lines when people say things like I love Hitler. So if you're actually pushing back against that, you're not conservative. You're not. You don't care about morals at all. And it's a vital part of free speech to criticize speech that is bad. You can't just sit there and say anything you want, horrendous things, and expect nobody to push back against it. The world doesn't revolve around you. You have to grow up. If you put terrible views out in the world, you're going to have to expect criticism, and it's not cancel culture. Stop devaluing, these terms that actually mean something, and stop hiding behind false victimhood, just like the left does.